Get your motor running. The 109th running of the Indy 500. It is this Sunday. You know what? You can catch it right here on Fox 32. It's not on that other station anymore. But before the big race, we sent our own Elizabeth Matthews. She is now an expert on car racing by virtue of her experience in that Corvette pace car to Indianapolis to check things out. I watched a lot of what you were doing on Sunday, and it was exciting stuff, vicariously. It
would take that times 10. It was that much more exciting to actually be there. Have you gone?
I have not been to the Indy 500, been to other car races, but I am I'm an Indy car fan. So.
You need to go. So as you know, just knowing what you do know, which is a lot, the Indy 500, a lot of history there, right? Milk, bricks, hardware. Well, over the weekend, I spoke to Steve, a guy named Steve. He's kind of the keeper, the knower of all about the Borg-Warner Trophy.
Since 1936, this is the Borg-Warner Trophy. It has every winner, actually, from 1911, Ray Haroon, who won the first Indianapolis 500, through Joseph Newgarden, who won last year's Indy 500 in 2024. It weighs 110 pounds. It's 5 feet 4 inches tall.
Do you have to carry it?
Well, I've got security people. It usually travels with two to three security people, and the Stanley Cup and the Borg-Warner Trophy are arguably the two most popular trophies in all of sports.
This is bigger than the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, like 5 feet 4 inches tall. There's only one Borg-Warner Trophy. There's two Stanley Cups. This has literally traveled all over the world. It's been in Japan with Takuma Sato, who's won the race. It's been to Sweden. It's been to England. It's been to drivers' houses. It's just one of the most iconic trophies. And each year following the race, whoever the winner is, there's a sculptor by the name of Will Behrens out of North Carolina. He sculpts the face in sterling silver.
He comes here the day after the race?
Yeah. He'll be here. They take headshots of the driver. All the winners from 1911 to 1986, Bobby Rahal, are on the top of this. Then every winner from 1987 through the current past winner, Joseph Newgarden, is on the bottom. And then your next question is going to be, Steve, when do they run out of space?
Yeah, they keep adding to it.
That is correct.
Yeah.
They'll run out of spaces in 2034, and starting in 2035, it's like a wedding cake, and they'll put another base on the bottom and build up from the bottom. It's definitely been to Wrigley Field because we've had some IndyCar drivers and past winners throughout the first pitch, and it's been on the field there before.
It's also been to a fraternity house.
In the 50s, it was kept in a fraternity house, Butler University, about 10 miles from here. It was a big, scrappy guy, Jack McKenzie. He was on the basketball team. And before this base, he would literally carry the trophy around the track, and he would be the security, if you will. And he got home one night from a date, and he lived in the fraternity house, and he always would check under his bed, the burlap bag that it was in, there was no trophy. And he heard noise in the basement of the fraternity house, and the fraternity brothers were all the top actually comes off, and they're all drinking beer.
Drink beer out of it.
Beer out of it.
Have you ever done that?
Not that I remember. Indy 500 winners are allowed to touch it. Indy 500 within reason. It's not like the Stanley Cup. But yeah, have fun with it.
So my last question, how did you end up with this job?
Right place, right time. Let's put it this way.
Were you in that fraternity room?
No, I'm not that old. No, in third grade, I came to my first Indy 500, and my mother got upset with me that I memorized the starting lineup instead of my spelling list. If she were alive today, she'd be proud of me. So that's how it all
You done good, Steve.
Thank you very much.
You done good.
Oh, Steve, we keep texting, too, Steve and I back and forth. The Borg-Warner Trophy will be at the track for the month of May. It does actually live at the museum. That museum, by the way, recently renovated, beautiful, opened in April. There is a driver, Mike, this year, that if they win, they've asked to drink milk out of the trophy.
Is that right?
Yes.
Like right here, where
like
we
that.
have fake
exactly.
over here.
This isn't fake. This is very real.
We believe that. And of course, that tradition started in 1936. Louis Meyer had won the race. His mother told him that the most refreshing drink in the world,
dun, dun, dun.
Buttermilk.
Ugh.
No, thank you. That is a hard pass for me.
Okay, mister.
Yeah?
What's the most requested type of milk?
I'm going to go with skim.
Whole.
Whole milk. How about that? Is that what Joseph Newgarden has had the past 2 years?
I don't know what he chose. I asked Doug Bowles, the president of IMS at IndyCar, chocolate milk. They said they can't do the chocolate milk. I said, what about oat milk? almond milk. And he goes, no. Dairy Association, the Indiana Dairy Association.
It has got to be dairy. By the way, a rookie has the pole, Robert Schwartzman.
I know.
And this is like unprecedented for that. Last year's runner-up, Pato Award, though, I think is the current betting favorite.
Oh,
I mean,
really?
it was an exciting finish last year. Joseph Newgarden, who won his second in a row, an incredible pass on the last lap. So all signs are pointing to a great finish, and I'm excited that this race is going to be right here on Fox 32.
Fox, yep, 9 a.m.
Now, you got to ride in the pace car, that beautiful red Corvette. Have you talked to your husband about maybe treating yourself to one for your drive-in?
Well, you know, I looked behind and there wasn't room for three car seats.
Exactly, which is why that car is for you while he takes the kids to whatever, so you have a little
now we're talking
recreational
I do like that. Trade in my Sub. All right.